Hey guys, press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update from Pinkvilla.
The first thing that I wanted to ask is, I think it's a question that's been asked a lot, but how is it like to direct the first female-led superhero film as a standalone film for Marvel?
This is a really important film for us. We just love the character, and to bring to life a character who's so important to so many people and is really the most powerful character being introduced to the Marvel Universe, and having that be a woman and having it be such an empowering film for her. It's really, I don't know, I feel the weight of it. It's a big deal.
Was it a conscious decision to have it release on International Women's Day?
I assume it was. Not our decision, but absolutely think that was part of their plan.
That would be an extraordinary coincidence if it wasn't planned, right? I'm pretty sure it was planned.
Given the recent Oscar nominations for Black Panther and Infinity War, do you think, was there a certain kind of pressure getting Captain Marvel into such a wide universe that has so many superheroes already as directors?
We felt pressure to be true to the character and be true to her journey and be true to the story and try to tell that as best as we could. And that was enough pressure.
Yeah, it's a big movie, so there's the scale and scope of it is huge, and the Carol Corps are such devoted fans that we really just wanted to please them. And so any pressure we feel is to make sure that the fans of Carol Danvers really love this movie.
Brie Larson, when the trailer came out, everybody was in awe because Marvel really knows how to cast their superheroes. So when you directed and you've seen the end product, do you think Brie Larson was the apt, like there's nobody else who could have played Captain Marvel?
She became Captain Marvel. Really, we joke that by the end of the film we were just surprised that she couldn't actually shoot photon blasts out of her fist, because she can do everything else that Captain Marvel can do. And I couldn't picture anybody else in the role.
How did you work about the camaraderie or, the back and forth between Samuel L. Jackson's character and Brie Larson's character?
Yeah, well, thankfully they had done 2 movies together already, so they had that chemistry coming into this film. And when Sam read the first draft of the script, he even said, "It sounds like you guys know us, because it feels like the relationship in this movie is just like mine and Brie's relationship in real life." So yeah, I mean, they brought that to it.
How is it to be you have the behemoth task of being the predecessor before Avengers Endgame. So how did you work about the interweaving of storylines? Because after Captain Marvel we have Endgame, and it is going to be tied, given the last line of the trailer where she's going to end the war. So how is the interweaving of storylines? Was it difficult? Was it easy? How is it?
Captain Marvel takes place in the 90s, and it kind of ends up being a predecessor to all of the Marvel films. We meet a young Nick Fury who hasn't even seen aliens before, and it's in some ways his origin story as well. So we weren't specifically thinking about what happens in Endgame. We were kind of seeing it as a way to tie together a lot of the loose ends of the Marvel Universe that happened before that, it's a pre-Iron Man world.
And finally, not as the directors of Captain Marvel, but as Anna and Ryan, do you think Captain Marvel has what it takes to defeat Thanos? Something which even the rest of the Avengers combined could not do.
Yeah, well, I have no idea what's going to happen in Endgame. I have no idea if they're going to meet up or anything, but certainly she is capable of it. I mean, you'll see in this movie what she's capable of and how powerful she is, and I think she could take on anybody.